What's up, everyone? Today we'll look into a feature which every app almost needs, and that is called bottom navigation bar. But today I want to talk about a new package that I came across called Google Nav Bar, and it provides us with some nice slider and animation effects. So as you can see, I have the official package page opened up, and you can see how the slider works. Like, okay, we have four tabs, and when I click on them, there is a nice animation slider, and you get to see the text as well. That okay, what does that tab icon signify, right? So this is what we are going to implement. Let's not waste any time and jump into the implementation part. So first, I'm gonna obviously import all the package dependency. Let's just copy everything from here. Dependencies, okay, and similarly, so this is for having the Google Nav bar, right? And for each of these icons, actually some of these icons are not, it doesn't exist in Flutter's packages. So I have another package called line icons. It has all the icons that materials icons provide with us. So once this is done, let me import this. In the meantime, let's also import the libraries. um, okay, and for this one, cool. So now once this is done, let's get on with the coding part. As you can see, I have my default app open up, which is very straightforward. I'm not gonna touch this. Let's keep everything as it is because our focus is just on the bottom tabs, right? I'll go ahead and maybe add a new tab. So there is this bottom navigation bar that we get inside our scaffold. So I'm just gonna use that. Let's create a container, and let me create a section like a box section, so it will have box decoration. It's pretty straightforward. Box shadow. Then I can create a box shadow, blur radius 20 maybe, and then colors dot black with opacity 0.1. Okay, so this is just gonna create a box section down below. Currently it did. Oh, I think we need to provide the padding as well. That's fine. So now that the box part is created, let's create the child so that we know what should be the dimensions of it. So let's create a safe area, and then child would be gnav. So we have this element for Google Nav because we have already imported it. Why is it giving me add required argument tabs? Yeah, let's make it autofill. Okay, so the tabs folder, so the tabs will get basically all these four things in our case. But with that, we also need to provide some simple colors or some functionalities or some attributes. So let me go ahead and code it quickly, and then I will go ahead on each of every attribute, what does it mean, and how changing that changes our bottom tabs, right? um, 900 so that we can see the animation going off. Gap of 8, colors dot gray, shade 800. Now these are our icons, so there will be four icons. I'm gonna use line icons dot home. The text will be home, and then let's also provide a background color. I will I will give all the basic colors for now. We can actually add more complex colors to it. Let me copy paste this. Okay, let's run this. Awesome. So now I will go over what each and every attribute is doing. So as you can see, the tabs are home button. Oh, it's all home. Let me change it to heart, and then search, and then user. Okay, yeah, so it should reflect, right? Okay, why it's not changing the icons? Line icons dot search text should be changed to heart. This should be search, and then this should be profile. Okay, awesome. So you can see we get heart, we get search, and then we get user also. So right now let me also change this color. So these each button, individual button, represent the attributes of each of these tab icons. Now if I change this to red, this to yellow, and this to green, so you can see if I click on that, it changes to yellow, and then it changes to green, something similar to what we see here, right? This is what we needed. Obviously it has more uh, changes or more attributes to it, but you get the understanding part that this is the basics that we need to get it to work. Now this duration basically decides how much time it takes for to animate and show the text, right? So this is the text of the tab icon. Ripple color is basically if I tap on it, I keep tapping on it, this is gonna show me that gray color. Hover color is like if I hover over it. Right now I don't have a mouse, so it's not showing, but yeah, it will show as a gray color. Gap 8 means that what is the gap between each of these tab icons, right? Active color means like if my tab is active, it basically shows me that it's a black color. Icon size, each icon size is 24 bits, and then there's the padding involved in it, right? So this is very basic configuration that I did here. If you see, we have a lot more attributes to it, and I think there are more attributes that you can use, but this is just to give you the general idea. That's all for today's video. If you guys like this video, please follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel, and also give me a thumbs up. Thanks everyone.